Here, look at her.
Nurse.
Whoa.
See, that's called Mommy Olympics.
Give her some eggs to beat with the other hand.
Sorry.
Maybe attach a broom to your foot and
First the baby got choked.
No, I like those babies that you get the, what are those little outfits that look like little Swifters and they can go crawl around the floor in your house at the same time? So now I'm going to do it first for your back, but I'll go around to your front so you can see it. Sorry. I've been fed the last 2 days by that place. I'm buff. So now just feel breathing. Now again, because she's a grown adult, her sensory is probably more through her chest cavity than it is through her back. Okay? But that's fine. So now what I want you to do is, I'm going to actually do 2 hands now, and now feel breathing. So now she's making a bit more effort, but she still is probably more aware of the chest cavity than she is with her back. So now what I want you to do, forget about your breathing, just push my hands away. Okay? Now do you see what she has to do to push my hands away? Those arms got involved, her head, her neck, she kind of clenched her jaw, she's got her neck going. Okay, now forget all that. Just feel like you're falling backwards. See the difference of that movement versus trying to, quote, push my hands away? Hello? Yes, no? Because you jumped up. Okay. So now with just that little bit, now just feel breathing. You feeling it more in your back now?
yeah.
Okay. So now what I want you to do is push now my right hand away. Now see, she's trying to figure it out. The head's getting involved, everything, trying to get me to push that hand away. No, I mean, it's interesting, isn't it?
I did, but it's funny.
So push this hand away, my left. So you can feel the difference. See, she's got a clearer idea of what she wants to. So now, now that you did this side, but now try and compare the two. Now do this side.
Still want to move my head.
Right. So now fall against this hand. Go more towards your right. Just fall down. She's probably falling every which way but falling on my hand. You feel the difference? You're fall against the left hand. See how that's more on that hand. You feel the difference?
Yeah, it feels like a lot more pressure.
Right. So now what I'm going to do is from here into here now. Just forget this hand. Push this hand. Oh, there we go. Now, could you see that she did this on her back, on her belly? Do you feel the difference how when she's on her belly and she's bring this hand back? Do you see how that's what the baby's doing? Can you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Do this side. Now she's not even thinking about pushing my other hand away. Feel the difference how that's, you're trying to move from your shoulder.
Right.
So come here again. That's it. So now push this hand away. Feel the difference now on how you want to do it? Push this hand away.
Yeah.
See the difference?
It's like I've got a whole lot more BQ, back quotient.
So now feel breathing. Yeah, see, you feel the difference now in how the breathing, see, she breathes in all directions. So push my hands away with her breath.
Is that good?
Yeah. Push my hands away with your breath.
I was pushing backwards rather.
Whatever, but again, this is where she's at. Hers one and the same. You think you see how you're trying to do things with muscle, right? So now actually lean into me. And now I'm going to lean back. See how I'm just giving you a bit back. And now lean into me. And now I'm going to give you a bit back. Bringing you up. See the difference, how that baby starts to react. Lean into me. And I'm going to bring you back. And now lean into me and bring this arm up. Push me away, push me away. See the difference? There we go. And push me away. Bring the arm up. And now I'm coming over here. Push the arm away. See how that's more difficult?
Yeah.
Okay? Now breathe the arm against me. Pretend it's breathing. And then come back down. Pretend it's breathing. Pretend it's breathing.
Which one?
Both. Just now feel breathing. Can you feel how different that is with the breathing?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it at all? Mm-hmm. So now push my hand away. Ah, look at how much nicer that is. Do you feel that? And push my hand away. And push my hand away. So now don't think the muscles. Just lean back in. Push my hand away. So now push your pubic bone in and push my hand away. Feel the difference.
Yeah. I felt very different.
Again. So now push your right thigh into the table and push me away. That's it. Look at the difference there and how much strength you have.
Mm-hmm.
Your left thigh into the table, push my hand away. Forget your legs now. Push my hands away. Oh, look at how much clearer that's getting. See how when the system gets more involved.
It feels like you're getting much better.
Do you see how clever I have to be to get into her nervous system? So yes, I'm getting much better at it.
Because I can't tell where I end and she begins.
Right.
Yeah, you're getting much better at that, Michelle.
So breathe my hands away now. Oh, look at the difference in your breath. Breathe my hands away. Now see how much more of her body's working. Before she'd actually just try to raise her arms. You feel the difference?
Hugely.
Right? So now breathe like this. Around.
You can tell a huge difference from the front.
Right.
Like, I know you guys.
So now just feel breathing and lift this hand up. There we go. See the difference? Now go to touch my hand. That's it. That's how a baby learns how to move. Do you feel the difference? How they're pushing up against something as well as going to reach for something.
Wow.
Versus just, now take this hand and just touch me. See the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Do it again. No, do
Oh,
the other one. Look at the difference.
Yeah.
That's how a baby moves. Do you see the countering?
Yeah.
Right? So if I come here now, do you see that how her feet start to counter? And her body?
Feel it.
Yeah. Right? See the difference? With the counter response. Now, it'll change quickly. Now, breathe your hand away. See, now come towards me and breathe it away. That's it. Just breathe and come back. And now breathe and touch me. That's it. Look at the counter.
Yeah.
So now if I come here, touch me, and touch me. Now look what you can do with your brain gym.
Yeah.
See the difference? But you see all the countering and everything she's doing.
So I think, so what you said with brain gym, right? I think like maybe the misunderstanding that I've had about that, like all this cross-lateral stuff is the sternum.
Yeah, but look at what she's doing.
spiraling.
Look at what she's doing now. Now do it without me. Just look at her sternum. But the thing is, if people
But I
do,
feel so much that
Right.
these are now talking
Right.
babies, which they didn't before.
right.
And I teach
but
brain
if,
gym.
right, that's why I use the language. But if you're just taking a kid and you're going, you know, and they're like this, or especially if you're ADD, you know, look at the way the counter has to be versus the foot. So, no, I always try and remember what people do, so I talk their language as much as I can. I certainly get it that she's more educated than me because she's an OT, she's got a master's degree, if not a PhD, as far as with that, but I still have to talk to her in a way like I'm doing fine motor skills with her. Whereas if she horseback rides or whatever, then I can talk, you know, So now breathe me away. See, look at now what her arms and everything are doing. Look at her body involvement just in breathing.
It's much calmer. I don't have to think about it.
Right. So now, watch this. Breathe, breathe this hand away. Breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe. That's it. Breathe it. Breathe this hand away. This one, this one. And breathe. See now how I work with the babies? Breathe. And breathe. Now stick your tongue out. And come back. And stick your tongue out. That's how a baby moves. Stick your, see how sticking your tongue out, lifting your hand is something. So forget your tongue. And then, so just breathe and come back and breathe. And now breathe, stick your tongue out. That's better. And stick your tongue out. Now look at this. See?
Holy moly, that hurt.
So see the proprioceptive responses and all this sort of stuff that are just not integrated in your system. So now with that go walk. But now even quote at her age, that I know she can just come down and climb on this table because of the way she's doing. She now has capabilities that are way surpass anything I just did on this table. You can just try it. But just come up here and just feel what it's like to bring your knee up. See, look. But which body do you want to age with?
I should. Ready to go. Yeah, I should. That's okay. I'll clean up come into 36 days.
Yeah. Look at that. She doesn't even have to put her hands on the table. See? That's the karate stuff. And everyone's like, ooh.
Yoo-hoo.
But her breathing, that buoyancy, just like a baby.
But that I have.
But do you see how you find pleasure in her movement so they immediately say she could be on a runway?
Right.
She's still thinking looks and whatever,
Right.
but she doesn't realize that it, just like a baby, it's so enjoyable just to watch that.
It's enjoyable to move now.
Yeah, but that's what a baby
Diggity dog.
does.
Hot diggity dog.
My son had CVI, and he was legally blind.
What does CBI stand for?
Cortical visual impairment. So he went to foundation, he did preschool at Foundation for Blind Child. So as you can see, I'm pretty visually aware. So I was like having a picnic with these kids.
So,
Meaning that I was really
is his vision okay
enjoying
now?
watching. He's still, his CVI is around a 10. So when he's talking to you, he'd be talking to you more like this. He can actually give you probably eye contact. Very limited, but for me, he literally will like fight it. It's like, and what's the strangest thing about him is that we did, he learned about genetics in 8th grade. So he had to know what color my eyes were and then his. And I was like, what color are my eyes? And he actually could do, oh, they're blue. So every once in a while I'll say, what color are my eyes? Because that he could do. But this, he was like, he gets, and also if he's with me, we look in the mirror, he can look at me all day. It's like nirvana for him. He's like, I can look at my mother. What's the difference between me and him mirror?
Well, less personal.
I know versus this.
And I'm not looking at you. I'm
What?
looking at the color of your eyes. Like,
It's just so funny, but I can just, if we get in front of a mirror, it's just like he breathes different. It's like, I can look at my mother. Even for you guys that work with more matured kids, are you really starting to see the difference in how movement starts? And
Yeah, no, there's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of connections.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are all intelligent. You're coming in with your own modalities and your own whatever, but I'm very fascinated with just how that system sparks and what it matures into.
How long have you
And
been
how we're
doing
all
this?
different. I've been doing this for what, like, with my son, we're now at almost 12 years, but I would say professionally, fully trained since '09.
And so, you still work with your son?
Yeah, but I'm sort of like the cobbler with no shoes. Feel that rolling is this kind of thing, right? But what I'm doing is I roll all of the feet into the system.
can you work with her? Would she want?
Well, I can do it, I guess, during the lunch. I don't know what we're doing lunch, but see now too how sort of like the breathing where I can do the pushing away, even here, pushing myself. But see how it brings the uterus back over the pelvic bone?
And you're
And then
So that's looks like a pelvic.
coming through. So you're coming here and you're coming back here. Now, if you need more feedback, by all means, you can touch yourself. But what I'm big about is, see how I'm not like letting go of the belly? Just like I did with you, Ruth, and stuff, is feel that pushing through and coming away. Almost like you're, I got it. And you'll feel that muscle, but you push that away, but you rock it tilted over your pelvis. But see how I'm coming nice and long, of getting my spine back, as well as where I'm pushing back into. So I'm not going like sort of fetal and out, kind of like that butterfly. That tends to be where people, I'm looking to and then start to stand over my feet, and then.
And
so
you're
you
really
can-
feeling it through your feet? Like you're,
Yeah, but as I'm doing, I'm not like just planting
Yes,
it
yes.
in. You want that rock and roll. There we
Yes.
go.
yes.
So are you hyperextending in the back, or are you just going?
Technically, yes, but it's the foot into that tilt. You know, so here and all of that, if it looks.
It's a pelvic tilt.
Yeah, it's just.
And it can be done in all different directions, but also that drop of the pelvis and the drop of the belly.
You've done the Alexander technique before.
But I think that you were talking, was it the Alexander technique that you were talking?
No,
A lot of people do this pelvic tilt, and that's fine, but I don't think they concentrate on the pelvis. I'm looking for,
Pelvis into the foot.
so
And
feel
it's
the
like you
belly.
could do this from these muscles that you're trying, where she's like weight bearing into that.
So I'm looking at the pelvic region more as a fruit bowl.
So, Alexander